BÁTORIČKA, the bloodlusts of ERZSÉBET Bathory, Act 6, Scene 4. A family convergence held at Sarvar Castle. A roaring fire gives the comfortable library study a warm glow. Wednesday, 25th of November, 1612. In discussion on ERZSÉBET's fate and last will and testament are Megyeri the Red, Palnadazdi, Count George Drugeth, Count Miklos Zorinsky. Megyeri the Red. Although with reluctance my word's guaranteed, and as Pal has requested I'll not on proceed. Yet is often suggested by her law's sons, I'll have to contest it, she's sent to live with nuns. She stays walled in that tower, therefore not a threat, in exchange for the voucher to void royal debt. The king wants her sentence, but we have agreed, if cancels his credit, he may just concede. He wants her in court, which Thurzo postpones, but I think that his thoughts are more on his loans. I'll petition Matthias, who might be all ears, if we buy his compliance by deleting arrears. But Parliament's calling and wants restitution. Its states stop the stalling to seek a solution. Matthias is angry, he won't get his third. I'll speak to him frankly, try get him deferred. Miklos Zorinsky. I'll too write to Matthias to tell him some facts as regards Ferenc's valour to spare her the axe. To hold off the chopper, thence I'll hold my tongue. If, and I figure it's proper, we both get a bung. I'll not push prosecution, and as part of the tribe, I'd hate her execution, but I'd love a good bribe. Palnadazdi. I know my half-kin want a slice of my cake, but consider the spin, as our names are at stake. I know you're both thinking of wealth compensations, yet you're so rich you're stinking, so think reputations. I'll make some concessions to keep mother from court regarding possessions. Count Thurzo gets naught. Sir Imry's rewarded with land he can choose, for vows keep this sordid affair from the news. George Drugeth. My wife isn't happy in constant inquire, abouting and happy her mam can retire. She relentlessly whinges about BÁTORIČKA, and I fear my life hinges on fibs getting sleeker. Each spouse will prohibit, as I've lied to Kate, to Cashties to visit and find out her fate. I've told it's a vacation, and she's liking her stay for that vineyard donation Pal's promised to pay. Palnadazdi. Keep what you've been given and all you have filched, or we'll end up be riven and end up with zilch. We have to stay quiet and tread on with guile, placating the diet to turn them off trial. Then hopefully time will bury this tale, for my future as I'm the last exed male. Scene 5. Letter to ERZSÉBET Zobar from Count Thurzo. Sunday, 13th of February, 1613. Better, my darling, I am most concerned. Get garlands of garlic, that raven's returned. Sack all the old women that do all the chores before Imry is bitten by Beelzebub's whores. End their employ and deal with their dealings by hiring a boy, as I've had some bad feelings. I'm stuck here in Prague and awful afraid, for I dream that black dog that thy dream sings have made. But worse is the bird that stalks when I stir, and it may sound absurd, but I think that it's her. The beast of Cashties, who used to be a beauty, till nastiness bleached it all out for cruelty. Who shifts in her shape and almost can speak. It's that raven awaken the dog when I sleep. It's certainly she, with squawks I can't decipher. But how can that be when she's serving a lifer? The same life I should end, but I'm spiritually bullied. But Ferenc was a friend, and his name won't be sullied. I won't have his feats amounting to zero, besmirched by a beast who when he fought like a hero. And just like my friend, for dusted and done, I have to contend with my legs often numb. And just like my friend, whose end at me gnawing, I have to pretend there's no crow at me cawing. What has she become? A malevolent djinn, and we won't get a crumb on account of her kin. 'Tis a small sacrifice to never be near her, but I will pay the price and not see any lira. I feel I'll be pressured until my life's through, till my dying breath, and then it'll be you. She summoned a cloud, and I'm stalked and surrounded. When that phantom dog howls, I am he that is hounded. I'm further harassed by the district's disorder, as Gabriel's massed troops on our border. The king wants her killed, her cousin released. It's a battle of wills keep containing the beast. I'll come such a cropper if Gabriel wins, and you'll be a pauper when again it begins. There is way too much tension, my status is dire, I just want my pension so we can retire. I wish that cloud gone so sunbeams can blaze, then we can move on to a much better phase. We need to keep cautious, our autumn draws nearer, forgetting these nauseous events of the era. We need to stay safe till that day will be free, when she bows to her fate. Your ever love, G.